Welcome to this week's episode of Weekend Warriors. This week we're at the Stahl Homestead. It was built back in 1912, back then by the Sather family. They lived here until the late 50s, and that was when some of these buildings here that we're going to be exploring around were put up.
Alright guys, we're going to be doing this around the old grainery, where when they had livestock out here, they would put the grain in this old building and feed it during the winter. I think we're going to come across a lot of nails and stuff, just kind of weed through that.
Piston rod or something.
Bearing race probably. Okay. Something there. Oh. I don't know. This is a big
Threaded rod from something that broke.
It's a rod.
Part of a woven fence.
I'll try up along the belly.
That's a
Big stake, huh?
vampire stake there. And it could be used for horseshoes.
I might have piled something up over there. Another big rod.
This is that anchor here.
Yeah. So they use those for what?
Well, you screw them in the ground. You could tether an animal up to it or anchor a building to it.
And some more stuff right there. And they piled it up alongside the building there. Type of a cap to something?
Put in a cap that went on something.
An old sickle from a sickle mower. Here's the dairy cows here, right?
Yep, dairy cows. There's some more metal pieces. Shingles, wires. That was almost looks like some type of clip to hold a distributor cap on or something. Wheel off of a
There you go.
dresser.
An old armoire or something like that.
Maybe off a Hoosier.
A caster.
And that's part of a door latch of some type.
Definitely had some stuff piled up here. Huh? There's still a lot of stuff right there. Must have been the junk pile next to the building.
Angle bracket. Plastic cap. Right off of WD-40 can.
There's another caster. Yeah, there's another caster. Is that cast iron?
Looks like it.
Piece of cast iron.
There's the
Yeah,
other
there's
one.
another one. Where's one away? Assuming that there's... Maybe that one's right there. Assuming that it had 4 of them. And there we go. We found all 4 casters. Oh, another sickle. An old spark plug. That is a big spark plug, it looks like.
This is a Ford. It's a Ford. I bet you probably went on an old Ford 8N, just like that one over there.
Old Ford spark plug.
There's another part of a latch. That's a heavy duty. Heavy duty.
What'd you find there? Some air hose? Looks like part of a
It could be
kind of air. Yeah, it could be hydraulic too, yeah. Piece of wire, huh?
Yep, I think that's some stuff I ran over with my lawnmower before.
So this right here, that's where they would take the grain out of the granary, right?
Yeah. Lift this up.
Yeah, and then the grain would pour out there. They'd put their hopper here or bucket and they would take it out of there. Well, let's see if there's anything that's been dropped in front of this. Do you know when they stopped using this as a working farm?
This is the late 60s, early 70s was the last time anybody used the farm here. This farm and there's a farm across the road. They were owned by the same person for a while, and then Burton Goldwald, he bought the farm that was over there, and there was a silo over here that was moved over there. It was actually my father-in-law that moved that silo over there back in the late 60s.
And when did you buy the place?
We bought the place in 1984, that winter, and moved out here in, actually I guess the winter of 85, and moved out here in the spring of 86.
Looks like an old arrow.
Part of an aluminum arrow.
An old hinge from the old door that used to be there. There was a lean-to against this granary at one time, wasn't there?
Yep. There's a lean-to here.
Yeah.
There's a foundation. Lean-to here, which is leaning-to.
I bet they put some stuff out back here. What do we got there?
Some type of a pipe fitting.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Reducer.
Yeah, it looks like some type of end of a pipe, yeah.
Or, I think it's 10.
Piece of tin.
Not the 10.
Alright, here are the finds that we found today. We got some tin. These are pretty cool. It's we found 4 casters to like an armoire or an old piece of furniture or something. We found this old tin cap, some random pieces of, looks like maybe fencing door parts, hinge parts. I think that right there is a old bearing race. We did find a couple pieces of glass. There's a couple old sickles. We found an old aluminum arrow, hinge, a few nails, random piece of wire. That looks like it's off of an old either air, water, or maybe a hydraulic hose. Looks like maybe some kind of pressure valve type thing. We found this old rasp, an old anchor, a pipe, a couple long pieces of metal here, and then this looks like it's off of some kind of ear thing too. And then this here, this is kind of the cool find. We thought this said Ford earlier, but it's a Jordan spark plug. I've never heard of a Jordan spark plug, so if you guys have heard of it, just leave a comment down below. I imagine that that's for an old tractor or something like that. It's a fairly large spark plug. I'll get it cleaned up later. But yeah, these sickles, they come off of a sickle bar like this one. We didn't find this one in the ground, but that's what they...
This is from the farm here, so they probably used them for this.
Yep. This is what they used to cut their hay with. A lot of people still use sickles today, but... And if you like this video, remember to click the like button. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that bell so you get all the notifications when we upload a video. And as always, remember to take a kid on an outdoors adventure.